Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we have a pistol here. This is the Glock 19X. Because X gonna give it to you. It's the Xbox Series X. It's all the good X's and things. So many X's it makes your brain spin. But this is a Glock 19. This mine's currently fully auto. It go burr. But yeah, the Glock 19 is a famous kind of modern pistol, right? It's a Glock 19. It's got a 19 round clip. This one's got a big old 34 round clip. But it's got a nice reflex sight, currently suppressed, all that cool stuff. If you want to craft the weapon when you get it, you just go to the chemistry station. You go down to Glock 19X. You need 3 gears, 5 plastics, 6 rubber, 8 screws, 5 springs, and 6 steel. And it uses the 10mm ammo by default. And by default, it's 66 damage, which is a lot. I believe it comes semi-auto by default, but I don't remember that exactly. Let's take it to the weapon workbench and see what customization we can do, though. So, it is automatic by default, standard, hard and powerful, advanced, right? Basic, the most basic of things, right? I don't think, maybe it's not automatic. Is there like a thing later? Yeah, you can make it automatic or semi-auto. Semi-auto still fires extremely fast. Let's just go over this real fast because this is a big deal with this gun. I really like this pistol. Literally melee because I'm spamming the right trigger so much I hit the right bumper. But I mean, you're not gonna see what you're shooting at. You're shooting so fast. If you can pull the trigger, it will go. I prefer to make it automatic though because like I'm lazy and why would I want to tap the trigger fast? Not I can clearly I can. You just saw that I can. I can just hold it down instead. I got armor piercing bullets on here. We'll start at the back of the top though here. So barrel. The longest barrel, right? Best recoil, all that stuff. Rubberized, right? You can change some things up here. This is less AP cost, less aim down sight speed. So it's like customizable, almost like a Call of Duty attachment, right? Where it like actually changes up the way the weapon works. Like the stippled is very much like a Call of Duty. You aim down sight faster, less AP cost, and then just standard. Large quick eject mag, large mag, right? Standard quick eject, standard, small quick eject. You can make the mag smaller. I don't know why you would, though. Maybe it comes that way. I got the nice little red dot sight on here. There's like a variety of different sights here. Your aim point sights, right? We'll put one of those on there and show that off. Suppressor, a hybrid suppressor, doesn't reduce range. The Osprey does. And it has like, it's just better. The silencer hybrid. There's also, you know, your louder shots to increase accuracy more than the suppressor, but only like a tiny bit. You know, you can do little things like that. You can have a laser, a green laser or a red laser. I'll put the red laser on there. I have a flashlight currently on. We'll show that off in a little bit too. You got a rail. And then you have laser flash options. This is just a flashlight. This is just a flashlight. You want the dual purpose. And it makes AP 40% cheaper, which is crazy. Like this gun costs nothing in that. The magwell is like goes like there on the bottom. It makes you reload faster and it costs less for AP, but you need commando and gunslinger, which is a good combination here because automatics and pistols, even though it doesn't because it depends, you technically need both, but 2 gunslinger, 1 commando, and then you can get that going on here. We have black polymer camo on, but you can change some of the camos and stuff here. It doesn't change a huge amount, and there's not like bright crazy colors or anything on anything like this. You get like greens and grays and blacks. I think black looks nice. It's just looks the cleanest, right? And then the slide color you can change to. I currently have worn steel, but you probably want to make it black and then make it match. But you can make these colors match. You can make it all green or whatever. But nothing, like I said, nothing rainbow steel, I guess. I just like a nice black looking pistol. We got a match grade trigger, which is machined for utmost precision and performance, universally improved accuracy, more AP cost reduction, and then less time to aim down sight. Heavy duty makes the fire rate lower. Increases accuracy, but it doesn't actually, like statistically in the stats, so I don't think it affects it in bats. I don't know how much it does make the AP cost more or less, right? Like reduces it even more. The lightweight trigger makes it shoot even the fastest, but it has the least amount of accuracy, and it makes it aim down sight faster. So you know, you got different options here. You can also buff or like a minor debuff to damage or buff to damage, right? I just leave it at default. 109 is plenty. 10mm fully auto, like a super spray and pray type of pistol. You're doing a lot of damage, especially with these armor piercing rounds. But they do have other cool rounds on here, which is another good thing. The flechette obviously is almost like if I understand flechette correctly, it's like a shotgun blast of needles. like a wider spread, less damage per round with increased total damage. So if you hit all of the flechettes, right, it's like a shotgun. They're meant to pierce armor, I think, or maybe not. Maybe they're meant to pierce flesh and not armor. Low caliber, you can turn it to .38. It doesn't do any. It says reduce damage, but if you see compared to armor piercing, it doesn't. Compared to the heavy caliber, you can make it shoot .45 rounds to do the maximum damage. I think actually 10 millimeter at 109 is going to do you a lot better with armor piercing rounds. But you know, it's a personal preference thing. Depends on what you're fighting and stuff too. High velocity, you can increase the range to stupid levels, right? You can even snipe with it. And then hollow point is your standard bullet, does 115. So like losing 6 damage to make it armor piercing is obviously worth. Only if you want to switch it to the .45 are you really gaining that much damage. We got a nice black one here. We got a different scope here. I don't like this one. Like the sight's like too big. The actual circle part of it and the sight is too big. We'll take a look at some of these other sights though. I really like just the basic red dot sight. Let's take a look at I guess the regular glow sights, which is by function the iron sights as well. They're blue. Regardless, you don't recoil control like I didn't there, right? You're not really going to get to see too much. You can keep the recoil on track though. It's not like it recoils too much. I could, you know, that's a decent enough spray pattern and hitting the human-sized target. With a full clip, which you'd probably never have to shoot a full clip to kill somebody. Let's show off. We're going to show off the flashlight still, but also we'll switch up the optic. There's a specific flechette reticle for when you shoot flechette rounds. Flechette. I think it's a flechette or flechette. But the flashlight is working. The laser sight is working. That's a big circle, right? So just put the circle on them because it's like a shotgun. That's kind of interesting because you can make it like a full auto flechette shotgun, and that just seems pretty dumb if you ask me. But I mean, we could. I guess we'll do that. Let's fuck around and do that. Put the flechette. You guys correct me on that. You guys let me know in the comments. But yeah, it's a highly customizable pistol. Got a lot of things going on. I mean, and like I said, the AP cost. It is literally causing my game to get frames. But you can see, it's like hitting all these things in little pieces and stuff. You can see, it's got some spread to it. It's still hitting, like, the bullets look like bullets. I don't know if those are actually ones from before and stuff. It makes it reload really slow, too. Why that? It feels like slow. Slower with the flechette rounds, maybe. I don't know. We're going to go test the weapon out in some combat, though. But yeah, it's a highly customizable pistol. I mean, just having flechette rounds on there, having armor-piercing rounds, having different round types, and also different receivers, and it has like every attachment you could possibly need to want to customize the weapon. It has some basic camos and stuff. It'd be cool to have some cooler colors, like just make it bright fucking red, because fuck it, right? Like, why not? But obviously that increases file size and stuff, and that's always a balancing game that mod authors have to do, because people won't download your mod if it's too big. The texture quality, though, on this weapon is nice. I guess we'll look at it in the menu here, because we can zoom really in on it. The texture quality is nice. We can get pretty close to this thing here. It's not like the best looking textures I've ever seen, but it definitely holds up just fine. And when you're holding it at normal viewing distance, it looks nice, right? Laser sights, flashlights, suppressors, all different kinds of modern scopes, big old clip, semi-auto, you know, it ticks all the boxes, as they say in certain expressions. But I'm going to go get to combat, and I will see you guys when we get there. Alright, everybody, we are at my Zombies Arena arcade mode here. We are going to go to the satellite station. Sure, why not? It doesn't really matter where we go. But we're going to shoot ghouls. Probably ghouls. I'm going to pick ghouls. Why not? With the flechette rounds, the flechette, whatever, the words. And we have a suppressor, so we can technically be sneaky about this, but we're not even going to try. We're just going to walk around. Sometimes it doesn't spawn them in down here. Like, it likes to spawn them where you're not at. We're going to run around, even though we do have a suppressor. I'm not big on sneaking with essentially what becomes an automatic shotgun pistol. For all intents and purposes, like wider spread, but more overall damage. If you get close range like you are here with this particular weapon, you will just vaguely shoot at their direction and they die. As you see, I'm hip firing here. The hip fire is super duper wide too. It's not like I'm hitting all these things, but it's doing just fine. I really like this little pistol. We're already finished. We'll do another wave. Because why not? We can, right? We can very much are capable of doing that, and it's a good time. This gun is good. Like, it really is. I really like this pistol. It reminds me, obviously it's a modern weapon, so it reminds me a lot of the Call of Duty Modern Warfare games, but I know people are getting tired of all the Call of Duty stuff being put into Fallout 4. It reminds me very much of the auto pistol, though, from Cyberpunk. Very much got similar vibes to that. Obviously, you can't make the Cyberpunk pistol, though, shoot flechette rounds. Essentially shotgun rounds. Is there a ghoul over here? They're like right at the corner here. Above me. Oh, they're all above me. Right? Like, just waste the clip. They're all dead. Like, that's how that went, right? Like, this is how easy this shit is. I'm not even aiming. The amount of effort I am putting through right now with this particular combination of attachments is literally zero. Anybody else want some? There's got to be somebody somewhere who hasn't gone beep, beep, beep. Maybe down here. Maybe it's like, because like sometimes they spawn them in late. That's the, you know, the mod's doing the best it can to have like a wave spawner in Fallout 4, and no judgments here. The gun is very good though. I highly recommend you guys, if you guys want to use a pistol, which is one of the most fun weapons I think to use in Fallout 4, like weapon categories and stuff. This is a pistol to get. This pistol is amazing in terms of its customization. Just having like a really powerful full auto pistol that you can make into a shotgun pistol, that you can make into a semi-auto pistol if you want to. You can put all kinds of really clear looking scopes on here. You can put a suppressor on here. You can make the barrel shoot forever range. You can make the fire rate really fast. I guess I didn't show off that because I wanted to show off like the cost of shots and VATS. We can show this off here. Look at that. Can you even see that? Like the reload's the biggest clip there, right? Like how many shots do I have in there? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then reload 6, 7, 8, and then it literally won't let me hit anymore. You spent half my AP, and the game won't let me put any more shots. I'm not obviously gonna shoot cricket, but let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are 3-round bursts too, because the weapon's fully automatic. So this is 30 rounds, 33 reload. And then, so that's 11, 12, 13, 4, 13. It literally caps out the VATS meter with how much it's reduced the AP cost. Obviously, that's overpowered as shit. It's very good, but if you're looking for a pistol that is very fucking good, this is the one. I mean, it's just, can you not buy that? That's like, dude, if it was a fucking microtransaction, like, I would think about it because it's so good. And it's one of the best pistol mods I've ever seen, and I highly, highly, highly recommend this one. I'm going to keep it on for at least a little bit, because I'm just going to have fun, you know, spraying from the hip and just hitting things with flechette fully auto pistols, just because I think that's a good time. If you guys want to check out this mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page, so you can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please make sure to like rating down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, that way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, or whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.